and today is World Radio Day, and less than 1/4 of radio stories worldwide are about women, and the male dominance of the industry in Ghana has been a source of worry for industry players.
Meanwhile, veteran broadcaster Tommy Annan Forson fears attaining an effective industry will be but a mirage if professionalism in radio is not managed.
First radio was invented in 1895 by Nikola Tesla, but was able to obtain a patent for his radio in 1900. In 1904, the U.S. Patent Office transferred the patent to another inventor named Guglielmo Marconi, and this has made the real inventor of radio disputable. In Ghana, radio was at its peak in 1954 when the Gold Coast Broadcasting System, now the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, was established. Radio continues to evolve in the digital age. It remains the medium that reaches the widest audience worldwide. Its immediacy and personal appeal cannot be overemphasized.
I am Nana Akwesi Okranjing, welcoming you to the Breakfast Drive on Rabble F 89.3 FM.
Radio has invariably contributed to the promotion of the national development agenda.
With the advent of private radio stations in Ghana, it has done a lot to open our minds to the development of the country, to open our eyes to see what we are able to say in terms of freedom of speech. And so I think radio has come a long way. Yes, it has enhanced our knowledge as far as our democracy is concerned.
But industry players are worried. Empowering women with this powerful tool has been minimal. In Ghana today, the number of male radio presenters far outweighs their female counterparts.
Culture and so on is seen in a certain light, and most of the time they are suppressed by the men, and therefore coming up to the forefront becomes a difficulty. That's why sometimes what we try to do is to showcase some women who have been quite successful, where women who feel that they are being suppressed or think that they can't do stuff should see what other women are doing to be encouraged to also do the same.
That notwithstanding, some women have managed to break the ice. Jessica Opare Soforo is a broadcaster at City FM.
I think you need to constantly reinvent yourself, because after a while, monotony sets in. Your personality should drive what you do as well. If you have a good personality, you're able to reinvent yourself, you're able to sound as exciting as possible and informative as possible every time, people will be keen to listen to what you have to say.
Veteran broadcaster Tommy Annan Forson is however disappointed that a lot of unprofessionalism has flooded the airwaves.
Looking at the nosedive of radio station, I think would sort of blame ourselves, because one person is able to say ABC and they look at it as being professional. But if some radio stations would invest a little into training, I think it would go a long way to help us, and perhaps we would know how to handle phone-ins, discussion programs and stuff like that, and there'll be a lot more decency on the air.
13th February has been set aside by UNESCO to promote access to information, freedom of expression and gender equality over the airwaves.